So, guys, very good evening. In our last lecture, we have covered difference between primitive and non-primitive data structures. So, primitive basically are those which are directly operated by machine instructions. Like I have earlier told you that this is very simple data structure like int, float, char. Non-primitive data structures are complicated. They are basically emphasizing on structuring of data into homogeneous or heterogeneous. They define like for homogeneous we have list list further bifurcated in linear and non-linear stacks and queues, and under non-linear we have trees and graph. We have already discussion regarding this. Now now after this we will start with the functions. Now my next topic is important functions and methods of a list. Now first function is list dot append. Add an item at the end of the list. कोई भी हमने item जो है list के end में add करनी है, we can do with the help of append function. Basically we will discussing now stacks में क्या होता है कि you can push and pop the data, you can insert or delete the data. So we usually normally use this function append. Next function is list dot extend. It will add multiple items at the end of the list. This is the use of extend. This is second very most usable function. List dot insert. It will insert an item at different index. List dot remove. It will remove an item from a list. List dot clear. Empty all the list. See the difference between remove and clear. Clear will empty all the list, and if I want to remove an item, I will use list dot remove. List dot pop remove an item at the defined index. Okay, pop means suppose I have a list of four items a0, a1, a2, a3, a4. I have written pop a3. This means my third index will be removed. Okay, length list, this is the function we have already done. It will calculate the length of the list, like I use with the help of for loop for I in range 0 to 3. Last example we have done. So it will calculate the length. You people mostly we will use this function. List dot sort, it will sort the items in ascending and descending order. These are mostly used functions. Next is list dot reverse an item of a list. List dot index, return index of first match item. It will return the index. Okay, so these are the important function. There are lots of function other than this, but these are the usually function which we will use in our next programs. Okay, now next is after this just wait guys. Now next is stacks in data structure. Now earlier I have told you stack is a linear data structure in which all insertion and deletion of data value are done at one end only. Suppose we want to insert our data in a stack. Basically we will insert it from a top. Okay, and suppose we want to remove an item from a stack, we will remove it from the top. Okay, now in next line I have written it is a type of linear data structure. It is based on LIFO property. LIFO क्या है हमारे पास, last and first out. Okay, stack just like in a library you can see books one after another. ओके, सपोज यू वांट टू इंसर्ट अ बुक, आप उसके टॉप पे ही रखोगे ना, और कोई जो सबसे एंड में आपने बुक रखी है वही सबसे पहले आप पिक करोगे. कुछ होते हैं शरारती, वो बीच में से किताब को उठाते हैं. ठीक है, सो स्टैक इज जस्ट लाइक collection of books in a library. Okay, one after another. So means this is the example you have to keep in mind. एंड इसमें क्या है कि इंसर्शन और डिलीशन एक ही एंड से होता है, वो भी टॉप से. यू एंड वी विल मोस्टली यूज टू फंक्शन, append and pop. Okay, append means suppose you want to insert some data into the stack, you will use this function append. And you want to remove an item from a top, you will use pop function, as we have discussed just 5 minutes before. So these are the two functions, append and uh, pop function we are using in stack. So in insertion and deletion happens top of the stack. Okay, and basically sometimes a multiple choice question will come. Stacks is operated on LIFO, last and first out. Okay, so now the very beautiful picture this diagram has shown: empty tag and then push a item, then push two item, then push three item. You see every insertion happens top of the stack अगर इस diagram को देखें, and then it will pop number 3 item from the stack. Now stack is left with only 2 item at the end. Okay, so how this is the way we can perform push and pop operation in stack. Okay, now move to the next slide. Now using list as a tag in Python, how we will use list, because there is no keyword. Suppose I have to define something in stack, there is a no stack keyword in Python, so we will use a list. You want to add something in add, you can add with the help of append function. You want to delete something in stack, you can do with the help of pop function. Okay, and remember insertion and deletion from the top and work on LIFO purpose. Okay, so concept of implementing is easy in Python because it's stop all inbuilt function. They have now mentioned two function, append and pop. Okay, for insertion we will use append, and suppose I want to pop some item, I will use pop function. First, these function make the code short and simple for stack implementation. So these are the function we are using in stack. पहले भी मैंने बोला था that I will discuss only important function. There are many more functions. So now to add a item into stack, we will use append function. To pop out item from the stack, we will use pop function. We can implement stack with the help of list data structure. There is no keyword of stack in Python. Okay, so basically means the crux of this whole discussion is that uh, stack based on LIFO, we can do two operation, push and pop, both operation from the top of the stack. We can use two function, append and pop function. Again I am repeating. So this is the way we can implement stack in the Python. So stack is the very important property. Push and pop operation is performed over here. And now as I have given example, we move to the next slide. Now using list as a queue, suppose you want to make a queue, you can also do with the help of list. There is no keyword queue. Queue नाम का कोई भी keyword नहीं है. The concept is bit easy in Python because it support inbuilt function insertion and pop. In stack we are using append and pop, here we are using insertion and pop. Okay, for queue implementation, these function make code short and simpler for the queue implementation. For enqueue और addition we use insert function. Insertion को हम queue में ये भी कहते हैं enqueue. Okay, and this can perform with the help of insert function. For dequeue, suppose we want to remove a item, we will use pop function. Okay, difference क्या है? Stack is basically based on LIFO and queue is based on FIFO, first and first out. That is last and first out. This is first and first out. In a queue, suppose in a railway booking station, a queue is happen here. first and first out. The person come first for the ticket, he will left the queue first. Okay, right? Stag is based on LeFo. So that is the basic difference between two, and we are using two function, uh, insert and pop function. Suppose I want to enter some item in my queue, I will use insert function, and suppose I want to remove some item from my queue, I will use pop function. Okay, and now you can basically differentiate two. Stag is LeFo based, queue is FIFO based. Append and pop, here we are using insert and pop. Okay, NQ and DQ operations are there. NQ means insertion in a queue, DQ means deletion in a queue. So I think that's all about in this video. Next video we will discuss practically implementation of stacks and queues, how will I implement this linear data structure. Okay, go through my notes, and that's all. Thank you students, thanks a lot.